Like I said, welcome to Tikitaka show with your homeboy DJ Singer. I Ghetto Sound Entertainment. You already know how we're doing it. It's like that. Every Sunday, hang out with us here every Sunday. As we'll bring you the best and the great artists that we have in EU. Yes, when I say the great, and not only in EU, we are bringing you artists all over the world, both Africa, both US, any part of the world. So if you want to know all those artists who has been doing good, not only upcoming artists, but all those artists who has been doing good in the industry, who has been keeping it real, this is the right place. Yeah. We was live before, and we have a minute of silence for my own brother, which you all know. If you can bear with me, and if you can join me, please let us once more exercise a minute of silence for him again, please. Okay, thank you. Yeah, like I said, may the soul of my dear brother Samson and the soul of all the faithful departure rest in peace. Amen. All right. Like I said, today we will be connecting with the one and the only CK Wooding, the ambassador himself. All the way from Germany. And if you are connecting, happy Sunday to you and welcome to Tikitaka show. You already know how we're doing it. If you are a new artist and you are having difficulty to promote your work out there or to promote your music out there, don't hesitate to contact Ghetto Sound Entertainment because they have a lot of package for upcoming artists, I tell you. And for those of you who just released your new track, don't forget to link up with our DJ Yowen, who will be playing your track every Thursday and Wednesday, on our top playlist. So, without taking much of your time, we will be connecting right now with the ambassador himself. Without taking much of your time. That's how we're doing it. Thank you all for connecting. It's like that. So we will be joining the ambassador himself now. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the ambassador himself, CK Wooding. Okay. So you are welcome to Tikitaka show. It's nice to have you on Tikitaka show, CK Wooding, the ambassador himself. It's nice to have you on Tikitaka show.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's unfortunate, ladies and gentlemen. Our viewers, lovers of Tikitaka show, Ghetto Sound Entertainment, CK Wooding, lovers of music. So we want to say sorry to each and every one of you. We apologize for the time delay. We apologize for the stress we've caused you. We apologize for your time as well. And big bro, DJ Singer, I also apologize for your time, God bless you and God bless everyone that is watching.
It's all good. Bless Sunday to you. CK Wooding, the ambassador himself. Yes, it's our pleasure to have you because we also know that you are a busy person and the issue of network is something that each and every one of us has to understand. It's something that happens every time. And when it comes to Facebook also, things like that happens. So it's a familiar something. So without taking much of your time, I just, before you join us, I just did a minute of silence for my late brother, which is a member of Ghetto Sound, which you yourself know. And I must say this.
Yes, let me stop you there first.
All right.
It's unfortunate that I was not there live to do that with you because that's what I was expecting, to be there live to do that with you, like now that I'm already live with you. But unfortunately, you've done it. While I was on backstage, but it's okay. Before I allow you to proceed, I must say, it's seriously unfortunate. It's seriously unfortunate that we could miss a great man like that young man, you know.
And I just want to use this opportunity, this media, because this is my first surface on this media since the death of my brother, since June 26 last year. I just finished a program like this. I was like this before the news came. So, and since then, I have not been live, and this is my first live show. Yes, my live was on December when I announced about his death and his burial. Yeah, and this is the life I'm coming since then. And I want to use this opportunity to thank those of you who reach out to me, who reach out to our family, who reach out to us, who show concern, who communicated with us, who contacted us, and who supported us in every manner that each and every one of you has contributed. I must tell you all that from the bottom of my heart, we really, really appreciate you all, and thank you for each and every one of you. I won't be mentioning names, but for those who has done that, they know themselves. Those who has called me, those who has reached out to me, they know themselves. And special thanks to the family, people I call family, the member of Ghetto Sounds and the artists them of Ghetto Sound, the group of artists that bring themselves together to show their support and their condolence to me and my family for the death of my brother. I appreciate each and every one of you. I just want you all to know that you all are family to me. You all are family to us. You all are member of Ghetto Sound Entertainment. Yes, it's not only when you are signing to Ghetto Sound that you are a member, but you all are a member of Ghetto Sound. So I appreciate you all without taking much of your time, because today is a day that we will be chilling with one of our ambassador. So, ambassador, like
yes, yes, you just said it all. God bless you for recognizing us. God bless you for appreciating us. I will not have to say, may peace be in your family, because it wasn't easy, you know, for one to lose not only our member in this group, Ghetto Sound Entertainment, not only our brother, but your own blood brother, who has been working immensely to make sure that this entertainment industry is going on big on Ghetto Sound Entertainment, on his own autonomous side of it in Nigeria. You know, he doesn't base here, he based in Nigeria, and he's into home videos, and he's a director. He's a very, very how do I describe him? He's a mentor inside this industry. He's a graduate into it. He has the degrees that he takes to uplift the industry that he's doing, because at least someone who can be producing films in Nigeria, who is a producer of Nollywood films in Nigeria, who has gone that far, who died along the way of of his own production, of a video production, of entertainment production, who died on that way, not on his own way, not on the God way of taking his life, but he died accidentally. I'm not going to call it accidentally. He died under the hand of enemies who never want people like me and you to exist on earth, who never want that good people will live, who never want that hardworking people will live. Those people who found themselves, who are opportuned to get uniform, to be in positions, political positions, those who found themselves like they are opportuned to be given arms. They think they could use that opportunity to be murdering innocent souls. This is the most painful part of it. Not that this guy died on his own normal, God has called him. No. This is a tragedy that that nobody can bear, but you bear it. We want to say we are very, very sorry for the loss. We want to say we are sympathizing with you and your family on behalf of my own family in particular, on behalf of those who cares in this industry, who send their own condolence messages to you one way or the other, on behalf of my colleagues too, who will come together to see that we can just tell you sorry. People like SD Lioness, people like Ugo Sings, people like Black Eyes, people like Nayo, people like so many of them that I cannot mention at the moment, you know, that says we are sympathizing with you and your family. May the soul of that young man, wherever he is, rest in perfect peace. But I want to promise whoever that killed that boy, whoever that killed that industrious young man, whoever that murdered that man, that the soul of that man will never rest till he goes to meet him wherever he is, to go and face God for it.
So please, if you don't mind, could you please tell the viewers your name, where you are connecting from? Yeah, let them know who you are, please.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for that. I am CK Warden.
Yes.
I am CK Warden. Former boy Shikasi Mr. Wooden Legs of Nigeria, of Africa. The African number one in those days, you know. They call it African number one, you know, in those days, you know. I based right here in Germany, you know, and I'm just me, you know, CK Wooden, I'm just me. At this moment, this time, this season, I am being addressed as CK Wooden.
Nice one, nice one. All right, CK Wooden, what do you do for your living? We know you're a musician. I know, but I don't know if
like I always repeat in some interviews. I am performing Afrobeat high life with you artist, as well as a civil worker and the children rights activist. I keep repeating this all the time on my programs, you know. So this is who I am: a performing artist, a civil worker, and a children rights activist.
yes, because people will be asking, who is this CK Woody? Who is this CK Woody? How many tracks have you released? Let's call it for this past 6 months.
Yes, if I must not mistake, if I must be correct, I came up with Direct, which I think Direct is about a year now, you know. And after Direct, I came up with I Love You featuring Njideka, you know. I Love You featuring Njideka. You know, I didn't actually feature a lady, but I featured that name, Njideka, you know.
Okay.
So, I Love You. And after I Love You, I came up with C. Ronaldo, you know. Then after C. Ronaldo was this latest song now, Saga, that is actually pulling everywhere, you know, at the moment.
Yes. I've listened to that. I must tell you. Saga. We are going to play that soon. That track has been making wave. I don't even know that you are that tradition. I know you are a tradition man, but that one you take everybody on our way. I'm telling you, you take everybody on our way. That is something different. But we are about to go there. We are about to go there. Yes, the track you mentioned, Njideka, that was a very fantastic track. Listening to it when our DJ was playing it, because our DJ play your tracks, play you guys tracks, and he plays your track. So I listened to that Njideka. That was a fantastic track. And
sorry for interrupting you. Please, I want to say, may God bless DJ Joe for all the good job he has been doing by, you know, promoting our music, irrespective of not being from our own race. and he still do what even some people from our own race cannot do for us. May God bless you, bro.
Thank you. Thank you. I will tell that to him, sure. And it's obvious you already know that Ghetto Sound is doing whatever they are doing from the heart, all right? It's from the heart. It's something that we do from the heart. So, and we appreciate those who appreciate us doing it. Because it's not everybody, yes, I must say it here on life. It's not everybody that appreciate it, but we don't follow because people don't appreciate what we're doing. And stop doing what we are doing. And that is advice I must give to people. Don't stop doing what you're doing because people are not appreciating you. Because if we are doing it because of them appreciating us, so when they don't appreciate us, we will feel bad. But when we do things from our hearts, we don't expect anything. So whatever that comes on it, we will appreciate it. So for those of you who are appreciating our work, we appreciate you people. And that is why we will never stop supporting you people. That is just the truth there. Let's start with this, please. I just need a little light about the Njideka because that is a romantic thing. I don't know. You are a lover boy. You never tell me you are a lover boy. I never know you are a lover boy. So please, can you people let our viewers know what is the inspiration behind this Njideka? Baby, I love you. You. Damn. 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 Oh, damn, man.
But what am I trying to say? Oh, Njideka, I love you. I just felt I should do something romantic. I should do something sexy, so that people don't always see me like a military man. I'm not a soldier, you know. Is a condition of the environment I found myself that made me to be hard, and how I was being brought up, and the movement of life, But in the other way around, I want to let people understand that I can still tell someone that I love him or I love her. Forget about him.
If you don't say, believe me, if you don't say forget about him now, I'm a run away because I was thinking you are going there. Thank God you say forget about him. Please continue.
You can still love him.
Yeah.
Because we love.
Yes. No, just I was kidding. Yes, you're right.
Okay. And again, I was missing emotions. I was missing that emotion, that romantic emotions, for some time now because of the situation I was passing through in my own love life,
Okay.
So I was missing it. So I felt I should just do a song like that to tell someone that I love her. You get the point?
Wow.
That does not mean that the person I call there is the one I'm loving. You get the point? But the person there is the one representing the Njideka. But I don't know who is Njideka. You get the point?
Yes.
I just use Njideka to be able to project my lyrics. You get the point? That is one thing some people don't understand, because so many people, when they hear, oh, you've slept with her, she's your girlfriend, she's that, you've done this to her, Njideka is the one you're loving now. No. Most of these sweet artists, we can call name, we can use anything artistic to do our project, to release our songs. We can call anybody name. We can say Joanna, we can say Envy, we can say Angelina, we can say Ngozi, we can say Ijoma. We can call different names, use it to write a song. You get the point? That does not mean we have anything to do with those kind of people. Those people. The same thing is similar to female artists, because sometimes they misunderstand female artists when they are singing about men. Oh, baby, like calling someone and they say, the guy don't sleep with her. Don't do so. No, it's not like that. All these things are acts. They're acts. So I felt that Njideka song was just from my heart, that I just wanted to give myself a little bit of happiness, a little bit of romantic movement. That is why I did that song.
Okay. Was the song produced here in Europe, or because the production of that track is dope. Do you mind telling us where was the track produced.
Yeah, actually, the song that lyric, that beat, and the song itself was produced. Actually, the beat was produced in Rwanda.
Oh.
It was produced in Rwanda, and I did the finishing here in Europe with Nicky Tall. But Nicky Tall did not play part on the instruments. He only took my voice and mixed the something, to electronically digitalize it. You get the point.
Yeah, I must tell
Thank you, sir.
I must tell you, please. What I'm saying here is something different. Please, I want to ask you.
Thank you, sir.
Tell us about this track, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. The track is something different, but I would like you to tell the viewers the inspiration about this track, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, actually, everyone, most of the people who knows me know that I was actually into football music. That was what brought me to limelight,
Yeah.
That was exactly what even brought me to Europe, then I was particularly on national teams, Africa, trying to sing for Africa teams and Nigerian teams and stuff like that. But when I found out that it is a hard job, it is a hard job to penetrate into a situation, into a category that is a little bit difficult to penetrate into, I decided to go individually. And I felt that when I saw Cristiano Ronaldo having issues, I'm hearing myself again.
Yeah, you just started.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, now I think he has stopped again.
Yeah.
So when I saw Cristiano Ronaldo having issues, I saw myself in him. Sometimes clean-hearted people, hard-working people from nowhere to somewhere are always having a lot of situations. When you have no godfather and you start from nowhere to be somewhere, a lot of situations will follow you. Everybody will be struggling to bring you down. So that is what I saw on this young man. I went back to read his history. I saw that this guy was begging in the streets before.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw that this guy, when you listen to his stories, you see that these are the people who were living. He was brought up by a single mother, very poor mother, who was a cleaner. He will tell you that it was even difficult for them to eat. You have to go and take, how do I describe it? When like McDonald's are done for the day,
Yeah.
all those remaining.
Oh, okay, yeah. Reminders of food, yeah.
Yeah, they will go and beg for it. These are things they throw on the dustbin. They will take it to go and eat. You find out that when you watch him from the grassroots, you find out that he was in the street. So, if this guy could be able to be a motivator, if this guy could be able to struggle with this level and get to this particular level that he is today, brother, I don't think anybody is bigger than him or greater than him. Most of the successful people who were born with golden spoon, they don't want those who are coming from a very poor home to overshadow them. I use the example of Obama to someone when we were discussing a few days ago. So you see, Cristiano Ronaldo suffered to be who he is. Nobody made him. So I saw Cristiano Ronaldo like me because
who I am today. I was the one who made myself who I am today. It wasn't my father, it wasn't my mother, it wasn't my village people, it wasn't my uncle, it wasn't anybody. It was me, myself. Then likewise other people who went through a lot of situations to be who they are today. So you kind of find out that those people who were born with golden spoons, who were being carried from young to up, will stand to compete with you because they don't want you to overshadow them. They will say, look at this one coming from nowhere, I want to come and take over everywhere. So I saw these challenges on this guy and felt that he deserved to be credited. I felt I should do a song for him. And recently, you saw what was going on with him in Manchester United.
Yeah.
You saw the hustles. You saw the family. You saw how he lost the baby. You saw how he's being attacked from different angles. You saw how he never give up. This is the kind of people who are motivators, who the young people should emulate from. Young people should, despite that, like I keep telling people, you don't need to be disrespecting people because everybody has an attitude. There are people who don't have an attitude of, who don't have patience. Like me, I'm someone who is I don't have patience. I don't know how to, when I'm dealing with you, think I'm a very bad person. But it's just the way I was created. There are people like that. So he is someone who is very active. He is very, very active person. So he doesn't tolerate it. He likes to say his things. He likes to let you know how he feel in a moment. There are people who doesn't feel like that. There are people who don't talk, but they feel bad. They carry it in themselves. So I saw this transparency in this young man, and I saw he's still moving, irrespective of his age. I saw anywhere he goes, he wants to create record. Anywhere he goes, he wants to be a winner. That is a motivator. That is the kind of people I call motivator. That is the kind of person I am. That is the kind of person I want to be. I decided to say, okay, let me go to the studio and do a song for him. And I did that song, push it out. Thank God, I'm still communicating a little bit slow with him. But I didn't do the song because I want to go to him to push him and say, give me money. I did it because I felt I should do something for a great man. I didn't do it because he is better than anybody. Or some people will say, why didn't you sing for Messi? Messi is better. I told them the difference between Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Me singing for Cristiano Ronaldo does not mean I don't like Messi. But I cannot sing for everyone at the same time. I did it for Cristiano Ronaldo because I want to motivate him more. I want to calm him down from the situation he's facing at that particular period. And that is exactly what prompted me to do the song See Ronaldo.
Wow. Wonderful. Damn. Honestly, that is one thing. That is most of the things I love about this program, because here you find out things you don't know. I never know. Actually, I'm not a fan of Cristiano Ronaldo. I won't lie to you. I'm a fan of Messi. But I never know Cristiano Ronaldo gone through things like this to become where he is now. Honestly, I have never ever
exactly
know such thing. And thank you for bringing it up, and thank you for the love, and thank you for making it happen. It's something nice that you did there, because doing it shows you appreciate who he is, what he is. I mean, it's not only when he's late you go and play a tribute track for him. No, you value him now, living legend. I appreciate that. That is wonderful. Yeah, you just answer it as it is. This will be a very brief question. A very brief. With the system and the way the industry and the music is going, I want you to answer me sincerely and what you think. But a short one. Is it advisable more? Do you think that is advisable for to encourage the upcomings to move on? There is light in the future. There is future in it. I don't want to use there is light at the end of the tunnel, because if there is light at the end of the tunnel, somebody has asked why they don't put the light at the beginning of the tunnel. So, do you think that there is still a chance and there is still a future for upcoming artists or our new generations in music?
Of course, there is vision, there is light for our upcoming artists and for our young ones. If you truly want to be a musician, or if you truly call yourself a musician, you get the point. If you truly call yourself a musician, there are, like you said, good, the bad, and ugly. There are different categories of musicians. There are people who are just doing it because of they just have an opportunity to do music. And there are people who are real musicians who come down to write. They look at what is happening in the society. They come down to pen down their own petition.
And what I'm about to do now, I will give you a little break for our viewers to enjoy what you have cooked, because this we need to talk about it. Aye. If you have never listened to the video, if you have never watched the video, if you have never listened to the track, believe me, you are missing something. You need to see this track to feel the color, the African color, the image of Africa. This is damn.
Thank you.
Damn.
Thank you.
This is the image of Africa, the real culture, the real Ogele. Believe me, CK Woody, you are too much. Damn.
Thank you, sir.
You are really, really too much. You are really, really indeed a versatile artist. You are indeed. From all your track I have listened to, the upgrade, the way you upgrade from here to here, and the way you change things, the way you introduce new things to your fans is very, very amazing. I love it. Wow, Zaga.
Thank you.
Zaga.
Thank you.
Please, Zaga, what does this Zaga mean? Please.
Are you to me now? Or?
Yes. Well, yeah, tell me, what does Zaga mean? What does Zaga mean?
Yeah, Saga means the bad and the good and ugly that is going on in the society at the moment.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Saga. Damn.
I remember the song was released at end of the eve of 2023, and I told people Saga is spiritual because so many things will happen this year, 2023,
wow.
And they started happening already. Wow. I told them, Saga, listen to Saga, and listen that I said, high blood pressure.
Yes.
There's going to be a lot of high blood pressure going on in so many evil people's territory. You get the point?
Yes.
And there's going to be a lot of things going on in the world in this 2022. So many things will happen, and they've started happening already. So I said it, but I said we can eradicate it through Saga. Let us dance.
I hope.
Us dance.
I hope.
That's why I put in Obi Kerenke Obi.
Yes.
Obi Kerenke Obi. Obi Barajinam Obi.
Yes.
Obi Barajinam Obi.
Yes.
Obi Chiptodomamu Obi. Obi Chiptodomamu Obi. Don't have a portion.
Yes. Tikitaka. I heard Tikitaka.
Money $1 person that he our God.
Yes.
You see the ideology.
I heard Tikitaka. Naim with the group. We are on Tikitaka, my people. We are on Tikitaka.
Yeah, Tikitaka, and him they go,
Yes.
So you can see. We there are a lot of things going on, and I sing on proverbs. That's how I was taught how to sing music. I can bring a long sentence and make it one to be able to meet up with my lyrics for that point something minutes.
Wow, that was.
So when I say money, dollar pass now, he be the goal already. He knows already that we are looking for money. That our interest is to look for money, work and look for money. I don't need to start expressing how I'm going to get the money. Already you know that money, dollar pass now, he be the goal already. I've already used this to express my feelings and let you understand that you should go and work and look for money.
Wow, 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 wow.
I think you get the point.
Yes.
So this is exactly what saga means.
Wow.
Saga is a spiritual ogene direction music. Ogene direction music.
Please, our viewers,
And
go and stream
and something
it.
bigger. And something bigger is coming.
We are coming there. I have to ask you question one by one. You are something else because the way you are doing it, you want to destroy Europe. You want to vandalize Europe. But I want to ask you. I want to ask you this question. I'll be having this question in my mind, and I want you to be brief about it. As a musician and a civil worker, how do you cope? How do you cope doing all this? How do you succeed in all your struggling? How are you doing it?
Yes. That is why I want to advise. That is where I'm going to advise my EU performing African EU-based performing artists. In this part of the world, when you are living in this part of the world, you must understand that this part of the world, they have their own system. Where we are coming from is Africa, where we have our own system. Africa is more, you have more freedom in Africa where you come from than here. Because in Africa, you can be living in your father's house, you are not paying bills, You can be living in your uncle's house, you don't pay bills. Or you can be living if you are independent, you can be living in one room that you pay a little money in a year, compared to what we pay in a month here. So in this part of the world, they have a different system entirely, that everyone who came out from Africa to migrate to this particular place must understand that you cannot just live the life you're living there in this particular part of the world. You cannot live that life that you're living in Africa in this part of the world. So you have to integrate with the system. And the system says that as long as you are living here, you don't live free. Here is not meant for anybody to live free. Even the owners of here don't live free here. They paid to be able to keep this train station, keep the road, keep the water running, keep the life going. They pay for it. So if you want to live here, you must have to understand that you have to integrate with the system. You have to try to make sure that you are legally living. You go, you pick up your job, you do a job, pay your tax to be able to live, to be able to be contributing to the society where you live. How wish we can have that opportunity in Africa. I keep telling some people, if Africa is like here, most of the things that we are enjoying in Africa won't be enjoying it again, because we have responsibility. You will see that we have responsibility just like we had it here. So here in Europe, if you must live here, you must declare yourself. You must legally live here. You must get something doing. You must pay your tax. You must pay your. Some people tell me a hospital is free. They keep deceiving some people. Everything is free, and nothing is free here. Everything here, you paid for it. I don't know most of the people who are getting it free, because I know you can get it free when you are a burden to the system. The system doesn't want you, but you, because they don't have option, they want to help you. But yes, because you are a problem, they want to help you. That does not mean that the system is like that. They are just helping you. There are people like me and you who works to help you. It is through our hard work, our taxes, they're using to help you. So that does not mean if you tell other people that medication is free, this is free, they give you house free. No, there are people who are working, paying for it. So what am I trying to say? I want to make it easier and short for you. It wasn't easy for me because I don't have that freedom I had in Africa when I'm walking up and down, doing music, sleeping in the studio, going to radio station, doing anything. Every day is my free day. I don't have it here. I just have to do work, make sure that I stabilize my living here so that I don't beg for food. I don't sleep in the street. Then music is secondary. Then I will now use music, which is my career, my profession, as a part of my happiness to also contribute to my job and do it to be able to help the society and help those who are in need of messages.
Wow.
I think you get the point.
This is
This is where it is. It wasn't so easy for me. It wasn't so easy for me. It was difficult. It was hectic. But you first of all, you have to be happy in what you're doing. I was happy with my job. I'm doing my work. I'm happy with it. That is why it's not affecting me. And my music, I'm happy with it. Everything I do, no matter how difficult it is, I put that happiness to do it, to be able not to allow it to affect me that wisely. I think you get the point.
yes. Yes.
So that is how I could be able to maneuver them. But if I tell you it is easy, it wasn't easy. Because sometimes musically I have to play some concerts. They have to call me for some concerts. I will cancel it because I don't want to go for a concert that will pay me 500 euro and I will miss a job that is a living job that put food on my table, pay my bills every month. I think you get the point.
Good
So
one.
I will try to balance it and make sure that, okay, I want to make sure that I steady my job. I want to make sure I'm sorry. I want to make sure that I'm not in checking. I'm not checking. I don't want to call it directly. I'm not checking in my job.
Yeah.
That my job is steady and I'm not going to be walking up and down. I want to get this. So when I get this, then I know that side is sorted out. I'm not more a burden to this country where I'm living. Then I will now focus on my music, use my music at my convenient time to do my music, and as well respect my job, because first of all, you have to respect what put food on your table. Music industry, like I said before, you don't play music industry because you are playing music because you want to become a billionaire overnight. If it comes, good. But before it comes, you must know the level you come to. There must be backbones that will make you to be there. There must be backbones. You don't become who you want to be alone. It's not possible. I'm not saying it's not possible. I won't say it's not possible. If God is by you, of course, God can make you. But God uses people to make people. But the lifestyle we are in now, nobody want to. Even if God is directing people to help you, they will be calling Satan to come and disconnect them from you so that they don't help you. I think you get the point.
Yeah.
So nobody cares to help anybody anymore. So individually it is difficult because the entertainment industry, for you to get there, it involves a lot of money. It involves a lot of public relations, it involves a lot of management, it involves a lot of things. And single-handedly is very difficult. It's very, very difficult. So you must first of all have a living job. When you are living in this part of the world, you must have a living job. You must have to respect the system. You have to respect that living job. Then any other thing you're doing should be secondary. That is how I could be able to maneuver with it.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That brings me to my next question. I want to ask you, does music pay you? And if music pay you, how and in what way?
Yeah, like I said, of course. Like I said, when you work, you must eat. You get the point. The industry is no more like it was when in the olden days, because there are people who were in it before us. So I'm not going to say I'm the maker or I'm the originator of music. There are people who has been there, and if you ask them, they will tell you that it has not been easy, but it is a thing they love doing. So music will pay you when it is the right time to pay you. I think you get the point. You have to work. You have that you hear Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi. They didn't just start playing football and football started paying them.
No.
Yeah. So they went through a lot of causes before they could be able to be paid. You get the point. So music pays me because I could be able to change the negativity of so many people through my music. Music pay me because I could be able to bring joy to some people and to society with my music.
Good.
Then financially is what I'm waiting for. For those people who appreciate my music, who appreciate what I'm doing, who appreciate the effort I'm putting to change the society, to motivate the people, to give hope to hopeless people, to let people understand that you can make it. You don't be sad, don't commit suicide, be happy, enjoy, dance. Feel free for them to be back to life again so that they will be able to pay me back from what I've given to them. So it is not something that you just do and it comes. It's something that comes gradually, and you have to wait for the time of the reaping to come. That is how I can tell. That's the only thing I can tell you about making money through music.
Very good. Very good. Very
Then,
good.
then sorry again. Then sorry again. You know, we do music, we put online. You know, so many people, because I've been seeing so many people who has been saying people have been saying people make thousands of euro music. Yeah, of course. I'm not. The system is no more the way it was before. They've made it digitally that, okay, you focus in making money online. Don't focus in performance anymore. So you can do any fake thing and put it online and be pursuing to make money online. Because I can't understand why somebody should be making 100,000 euros online, but the person is not playing concert. I don't even know the person as a musician. Many people don't even know the person in the street, but he is or she is making thousands of dollars online with music. So that is not the kind of music Bob Marley play. That's not the kind of music Mariah Carey play. That's not the kind of music Osadebe, Oliver the Coke, Fela Kuti played. That is not the Lucky Dube, Michael Jackson and James Brown and all these Celine Dion and all these people who their music are still evergreen up to today. That is not the kind of music they play. They play concerts, and that's where they make money from. But online has digitalized it that it makes us lazy and it deprives us from having our fans anymore. It was difficult for musicians to have their fans anymore. Now people go to buy fans. People pay to get fans. It wasn't like that before. So I just want to end it up like that. That is how music pay us. It is unfortunate that music industry is having a serious problem that people don't want to understand the cause of it.
Yes, I can understand. I can understand. You are making a very great point there, and it's not everybody who have this feeling and the way you are saying it is few people who understand it. I want to ask you a question. That question is important because most people may be doing things on their own way. What can you say, for example, what can you say eh, about the future of African music in Europe? Because we are living in Europe. Why not? Let's talk about this Europe. What? Just a brief. What can you say about the future of African music in Europe?
Yeah. The future is a little bit difficult. It's a little bit difficult because one, how we came in here. Two, how we integrated to the system. Three, if you are in Germany and you're a musician, do you sing in German language? If you are in Spain and you're a musician, do you sing in Spanish language? If you are in Ukraine, do you sing in Ukrainian language? If you are in UK, you sing in English. You see, when I was in Nigeria, so many people were doing rap because Tupac was doing rap in America. Biggie was doing rap in America. Snoop Dogg was doing rap. Many people were doing rap, but then they were nowhere. They end up going nowhere because you cannot rap more than Tupac, who was brought up with a tone of English that Americans understand. You cannot rap more than Tupac. These people were born and brought up. Just for example, if you're living in London and your children were born in London, their tone is quite different from your tone that's coming from Africa. So, for you to be original is the best thing that can happen to you as an ambassador of where you're coming from. That is the only way you can market yourself to these people that want to know your culture. Because there's one thing we in the Western world don't understand. A white man already knows what tight pant is, and tanga is, and trouser is. A white man will go and watch an African man who wore how do I call it? The leaf of banana. Use leaf of banana, not the leaf, banana leaf. Yeah. Cut it and wear it like skirt to do a show. It presses a white man to see something like that. Because that is not what he is or she is into. He doesn't see things like that. But what they are into is what we are bringing to them. They already have it. They have it. I'm not trying to say that there's no categories of music. Everybody must be doing one particular part of music. But any particular kind of music you're playing, try to have an identity. Try to have an identity. So that for you to have an identity, be original, it doesn't come easy successfully. It takes time for you to be able to descend into the system, for you to be able to enter. It takes time. It doesn't just come easy. Look at, let me use Burna Boy as an example. When you listen to Burna Boy, you see that Burna Boy is just copying Fela Kuti. Everything Burna Boy is doing is Fela Kuti reformed to Burna Boy. He's African. But Fela Kuti is no more. When Fela Kuti was alive, Fela Kuti was the one they bring in Europe to play shows. But now Burna Boy has taken, Burna Boy saw the ideology and took up so many things from Fela and Fela Kuti. And today, that is where he is. So you must have to be original. You must have to be original to create an impact in it. And in this part of Europe where we are, Western world where we are, the stress, the situation, the system does not give us the freedom to be able to, do whatever we want to do as we want to do them. Just like people who based in Africa has all the freedom. If you do what Zazu is doing here, if you do what Zazu is doing in Nigeria here, they're making him to blow. They will arrest you here, put you in the prison. Yes. You see the difference? No, you see the difference?
Yes.
What Zazu is doing in Nigeria, they can't do it here. You must be disciplined here. So it is difficult. And you see, people who don't understand it are people who are not really in the system. Most of our people here who are artists, who don't understand this difficulty that I'm talking about, are people who are not really in the system. I don't want to talk so that they don't feel disrespected. I don't want to disrespect anyone. But if you are really in the system, you must understand what I'm talking about. I believe you've traveled different parts of the world, and you're not just in Europe today. So you know what I'm talking about. So they won't understand it when they because time goes, time runs. When that time that they cannot go backward, they can't go front anymore comes, it will be very difficult for them. And nobody will say anybody did anything to him.
Yeah.
I think you get the point. So in EU or in Western world, Africans who base here doesn't find it easier to be able to explode the way they felt they should explode. If it was possible, see what I mean, all of them left London and back to Nigeria to go and explode. Davido them left America to go back to Africa to explode. You get the point? They know it was difficult because assuming me, I go to work, I work, I don't have time. But if you are contracted, for example, all they contracted you for is to play music. They don't contract you to go to work and do lager work.
Yeah.
They contract to do everything about you is to sit down and start composing songs, start watching movies of performance of artists, how artists perform live, so that when they call you for stage, you know how you're going to perform to entertain your audience. You know, learning things, being in the studio, trying to train your voice. If you're having a show, you have to go for training. You have to train for 1 week with your group to go to stage. All this, don't you see Flavor? Don't you see them? They go training, they train. But if you are working, doing music, you don't have the time. This is what the Europe has made us to be. Look at Inyanya. Look at most of our musicians who were making them before, who located Europe. They were all down. They were no more making it. They were no more making it. Inyanya them, all this. Look at Techno. Techno located to United States. What is it doing now? Techno is going down. So in this part of the world, it is difficult, very, very difficult. Unless you're a white man, unless you integrate in the system and they accepted you and invested in you, then inshallah, God will now bless you and say, okay, at least you are secured. You have what they call security. Security. I've forgotten what they call it in German. Here, you know, you have it. You know, so everything about you, they give you car, give you house. You know, you are living as an artist. You are living big. You know. So this is what I can say about that. I don't think it is not. It is impossible, but it is possible. But the other way around too, it is impossible. The possibility is different. It's difficult. Again, our Africans here, we are finding it difficult to invest in each other because you cannot tell somebody who is looking for something to give you something. I'm sorry to use the language. Somebody who you and him are on the same race, you are pursuing the same thing, you're telling him to give it to you. It is difficult. It's a proverb. If you only people who understand me will understand where I'm coming from. People who are hustling here, people came to hustle here. You still meet the person to give you. It is difficult. It's just by the grace of God you see somebody who want to say, okay, look, in this industry, I want to take it as a business. I want to do it. I want to register it. I want to pay the tax. I think I'm having you in my board. CSD Lions, I'm having you in my board. Because I'm having you in my board. Other musicians, you know, few musicians, I'm having you in my board as the EU artist. I want to take you up. We plan shows. I don't want you to stress yourself. I'm going to be paying the money. I'm going to be the one to hustle the sponsorship. I'm going to be the one to do this, do that. Then you know that you're a musician. You've arrived. Then in a year, the money you're going to make is insured, and you are paying tax for the money you're making as an artist. You know, all this going to bar and all this, we're just doing it like Africans because we just want to play. We go to where they are doing something, we play there. We go to one bar, we play. We do this, we play. Fine, we're doing it, but will that make you to be like Whiskey, Davido, Flavor, Burna Boy? Would that make you to be like that?
Okay, we have covered a bit. I want to ask you this before we round up. Please, we have been hearing some kapu kapu. Even since I came back, I've been hearing some kapu kapu, like serious, like kapu kapu, like serious rumors. Like everybody was like, are we gonna remain in this Europe if this thing finally drop? Are we gonna continue doing music if this thing finally drop? So everybody was like, I said, okay, since I will be opportune to have him on the show today, that I'm gonna find out that by myself, and I will pass the message to the people. We heard you are cooking something extraordinary that has not been something that is different. Like we had the rumors are going, in case you don't know. Rumors are going. Yes. Rumors are going. So we heard you are cooking something big. You are preparing something big, and you are preparing another big event, and all that. Please, is this event you are preparing whether is the event we are hearing this, or is it you are trying to destroy this industry with another something? Please, let us know.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Your rumor is, thank God it's a rumor of success, not a rumor of criminality.
No, I didn't hear you kill somebody. I just heard this rumor that you are about to destroy the game.
Okay. I remember one time I had an issue, family issue. So came on social media and started scandalizing my name that I do this. I asked them, did they say I'm a criminal? They say no. Did they say I kill somebody? They say no. They only say I'm stingy. Like they say, fella is P2B is stingy. I'm stingy. Even when you give them, they say you are still stingy because you don't give them as they want.
Yeah.
they keep putting all sorts of allegations. So I'm just happy that the allegation or the rumor is for positivity. So I will answer you. Yes. One thing many people don't know about me is that they don't know that irrespective of being a musician, apart from being a musician, I'm also a promoter.
Oh, nice.
I'm also a show organizer, and all these things is what we learn back from Nigeria. You get the point. So I missed all these points that I mentioned here because when I relocated to Germany, it was difficult for me. It was very, very difficult. In fact, after when I went into a marriage, I was destabilized. But I don't want to talk about that. And that is not why I'm on this program. So I'm still, God is still healing me from that destabilization that I went through. You get the point. So, and also relocating to Europe, to Germany particularly, was not a joke for me because the system was quite different. You can't just come here to joke. Germany is not a place you come to live and joke. They don't joke here. It's not a place you come and joke. So I took everything that had to do with entertainment industry and put it under my bed. I was just dropping songs. And more better songs are coming. The more older I grow, the more better songs I drop. I'm telling you the truth. Because I started like unprofessional and I'm coming up. So, right now, 2019 when I released Living My Life, I wanted to do an event. COVID-19 came. We suffered COVID-19 till last year or so, or last 2 years. Last year, yeah. Then we start having public outing. Then I was just chilling, monitoring the system because anything can happen. They may put an event and they bring another one or one or two. So, but since I came to Germany, I have not been able to have opportunity to perform, to sing for people, to, start, something. So I decided that, okay, in this year, a very big event is coming, and I'm the one that will be organizing it. I'm going to be organizing the event. It's just actually, I call it actually the Ambassadors Inauguration Exclusive Night.
Nice.
You understand?
Nice.
Yeah, it's the Ambassadors Night. And Ambassadors Night, Exclusive Inauguration Night, is launching one of the songs that is going to be representing, titled Odogu.
Odogu. Look at that name. Look at that name. Odogu.
Listen to me. Don't worry. Something is coming, So this song is what I am actually putting on at the moment. We're cooking on the Odogu song. Odogu song is going to be dropping on this day, and actually we've gotten a date. July 15th is the date. So the flyers will come out very soon, and I'll start to do the advert very soon. And the video for Odogu will be dropping after the launching. I'm not going to be dropping the video now because I don't just want to do the video anyhow, you know. So, and again, this another single another song in the album of Odogu, Behind Every Successful Man, is also going to be dropping on this day. So I'm going to be dropping like a full album. I'm going to be dropping Odogu with all the songs from 2019. I'm going to be dropping it, and I'm going to be launching it, and I'm going to be presenting it to the ambassadors and to the lovers of music. It has nothing to do with only Nigerian people. I'm going to be bringing the Hindus. I'm going to be bringing the Iranians. I'm going to be bringing the Tokai. I'm going to be bringing the Somalians. I'm going to be bringing Nigerians. I'm going to be bringing every music lovers to come and watch C.K. Wooden present the song. That this day is a day I want to be projecting. I'm going to be projecting African culture to these people. We're going to be bringing Germans.
Nice one.
Get the point. So I'm not like doing it like Nigerian thing, you know. I'm not like doing it. I pray and I hand it over to God to help me, to bless me, and make sure that I got my full house day that day. And DJ Randy is gonna be one of the he's gonna be the DJ of the night. And the DJ on T, you know, legendary DJ Randy, legendary DJ on T, and I don't want to like proceed talking about so many personalities will be there.
It's gonna be great package.
And you too.
It's gonna be great package.
DJ Singer, you are going to be the special guest of honor. You are going to be the special guest of honor.
Are you serious?
And the SZ Lioness is going to be the special mother queen of the songs of that day.
Are you serious? That is nice.
Let everybody get ready to support CK Woodigo. This is the right time. It's not like it's the right time. Then I started like that. Then from there, I'm opening up to start promoting shows. I have one new artist that is doing very well. Maggie Seal is doing very well, and she's going to be part of me, and we're going to be doing things together. And watch out for that.
Wow, nice one. I must say congratulations in advance, and you always know that you can count on us, and we wish you all the best. It's a good idea. Yes, we need people like you, people that are creative, because being artists, there are some people who just write songs and sing. There are some people who are lovers of music, like they want to be there. Even if they don't sing, they want to be participating. They want to be an instrument. They want to be there.
Yeah.
So I must tell you, it's a good very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate your answer. Very straight. Thank you very much. Before we close, before we say bye to our fans, yes, and I must say thanks to 500 and something viewers who are watching us live this evening. You guys are yes.
Wow.
Yes, 500 and something.
Are you kidding me, or you're just that was kind of a similar thing. I thought it was another something is going on somewhere.
Yes, we are having 500, almost 600 people watching us live. Yes, so
wow.
Just for you to know, and it's obvious that many of them will want to go and sleep. So I want to, please, what word of advice are you going to give our viewers and upcoming artists then before we say goodbye?
Yeah, good. Just to make it short and simple, because of what you just said now, I never know how we have such people there. Nobody is more perfect than another. Everybody has a gift in him. You know, the day he or she was born, you know. all I want to let people understand is implementation of wisdom is the piece of life. You know, anything you're doing, understand that you're doing it by the grace of God. It is not by your power. So make sure that you put on wisdom in everything you're doing, so that grace will follow you. My fellow musicians, I wish you guys all the very best, and I wish you that all your energy, all your efforts will never go in vain. And my prayer for you is to understand why you are doing music. And my prayer for you is to be successful in it, because I understand what it takes to be a musician, and I understand the stress involved, I understand what it takes. So whoever that is, be a woman, be a man, I am praying for you that it shall be well for you, and you shall be successful with your music, and all that you've been dreaming to get will be good. As long as you are dreaming good, and you are thinking good, and you are doing something that will help the society, not when you are doing something wrong, you expect success. No. So long as you are doing something that is going to help the society, help our children, help the future, God is going to bless you, and you're going to shine like you never dreamed to shine before. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, the Ambassador C.K. Woody. You are just, you are all that, but there are so much one can get to know you about from. So I must say, it's been a wonderful evening. Thank you very, very much for your time. And
Thank you, sir.
We cannot wait for all that you are planning to bring to us to come to an existence, because we know that you are coming up with something that that is needed in the industry, and that will change, that will touch many people's life and change many people's life. So without taking much much of our viewers' time, we would like to say, from now, we would like to say, wish you the best luck in everything you are doing, and
Thank you, sir.
And say goodbye to you while we leave you, so that you can have time for other things, because you have given us so much of your time. So we will be ending with this your track. All right, shout out to people if you want to shout out to anybody.
Yes, I want to shout out to all my fellow musicians who based in Nigeria and who based in Europe, and all the DJs and all the promoters who have been doing it, and all the ones who have been struggling to do it. I want to wish you all the very best. I want to thank you. I want to tell you that it's not easy. Keep on pushing, and mostly we must apply also values in all we do, and respect in all we do. I want to wish all of you all the very best, and I want to say, please, if you've not been in my pages and my social media platform, please don't hesitate. It's just CK Wooden. Stream my songs. I have a lot of songs that you can stream. You go in, you must like one of my songs. I have a lot of songs. You must like one of them. Go in, stream, follow me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, stream on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, stream my songs. And if there's any way you can help me too, to advise me or direct me or see what we can do together, please don't hesitate. Don't think negative about me. I'm not a negative person. I'm not a bad person. I'm not an aggressive person. I'm just there to make sure that things are working properly for me and my brothers and sisters. So what I share is love. And if you bring love to me, I give you love. But if you bring bad to me, I give you bad. That is who I am. I am the bad, the good, and the ugly. Exactly. But I prefer to be the good. not
Thank
the
you,
bad, and not the
thank you,
ugly. God
thank
bless you.
you, thank you,
Thank
thank you,
you.
thank you,
Thank you,
thank
DJ
you.
Singer. God bless you, sir.
God bless you. God bless you. That is what I want to say to the people, to go straight now and subscribe to CK Wood in YouTube and stream all his video. Drop your comments. Follow him on Instagram. Aye. And get updates. And on Facebook, CK Wooden. And stay tuned for this new project that is coming up with. Please, it's obvious that you all show him love, support him, and you all already know that if you are a member of Ghetto Sound Entertainment, if you are a member of Tikitaka Show, any artist you see here is your favorite. So show them love, support them, aye, and we'll keep growing together.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes,
It's okay.
no.
It's okay.
Yes, I will keep growing together. Yes, this is CK Woody, ladies and gentlemen. And you all shout out to him and his crew. CK Woody, we got love for you. You already know. Ghetto Sound Entertainment. Tikitaka is your home. Any day, anytime. Aye. Feel free. Aye. And like I said, thank you once more for all you people, SD Lion, all of you people with all your efforts. And Black Eye, like I said, I don't mention them before. I know a lot of you, yes, who go sing, and all of you, I thank you all for all that you all did during this time. Aye. So we will be leaving the ambassador himself now, and we will be leaving him while we enjoy this very track. Thank you all, and God bless you all. CK Woody, thank you very much. Have a blessed week.
Bye. God bless you.
Have a blessed week.
And you too, everyone. Blessed week. I wish you guys love.
All right. Feel free to log out.